Good evening and welcome to Cousins Gymnasium. I'm Brad Schussel alongside Elliot Cobb. Tonight we have a great game between the Tufts Jumbos and the UMass-Dartmouth Corsairs. Now Tufts is coming into this game with a solid record, 15-4. On the other side, UMass 11-8. And the Jumbos have won 3 straight. Elliot, do they have the momentum coming into this game?
No, I think they do, Brad. You got to say that. Of course they do. They've won 12 of their last 14, including 3 straight. They've only lost 1 at home. UMass-Dartmouth, though, a good road team, but it's always tough playing in Cousins Gymnasium. The men's and women's teams, it seems, the Jumbos always play well at home. But here today, you got to believe the Jumbos have the momentum. Certainly played a stronger schedule here than the Corsairs, as you mentioned. But it should be a good one, Brad. We got exciting players on both sides of the court.
And when you look at the Corsairs, you have to think of Jordan Resendez, who's just a fantastic player and had a big game in his last game against Plymouth State.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see him play here, Brad. 58 points, believe it or not. That's you, folks. You are hearing that correctly. There he is, Jordan Resendez of the Corsairs. 58 points against Plymouth State last week. He does it from driving to the hoop as well as behind the arc. He's shooting 40% from 3 on the year. But guess what, folks? There he is, Resendez. We see him from behind. Guess what? That 58-point effort was to no avail. The Corsairs dropped that game against Plymouth State, a team who Tufts, by the way, has beaten earlier this season. It was the second time UMass-Dartmouth has lost to them this year. So despite the 58-point effort, UMass-Dartmouth drops the game. I mean, for Tufts, you got to say maybe it's a good thing if Resendez is scoring a lot of points, if they can hold the rest of the Corsairs in that loss to Plymouth State. UMass-Dartmouth only scored 6 points. Did the second highest score.
Yeah, Tufts does play a very balanced game on defense, so if they can shut down the entire team, even if Jordan Resendez scores high, maybe they can shut them down and win this game. Of course, coming off 3 straight big wins. The last one against Bates.
Which you were here for.
Yes, I was. I saw them win 90-75, a great game. Tom Pileski scored 24, I believe. So, great all-around game for the Jumbos.
That's right, at 5 blocks. An easy win?
A very easy win, I would say. They were up by 20 at some points going into the half, I think.
So look to see if Tufts maybe comes in a little relaxed today. You'd think at home, maybe on a Tuesday night, they could get lulled to sleep, but they got to come out today and play hard against a good visiting team.
We'll pause for the national anthem.
On the campus of Tufts University for tonight's NESCAC men's basketball game between the host Tufts University Jumbos and the visiting UMass-Dartmouth Corsairs. At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your caps to honor America as we play our national anthem.
And as our nation's anthem comes to a close, players look ready to take the court.
First for the visiting UMass-Dartmouth Corsairs. At guard, a 6'1".
We'll start with the visitors here, Brad. As we said, led by the senior, Jordan Resendez, but they've got good players across the board.
Number 21, Jordan
And there he is, Jordan Resendez.
At forward,
taking the
a
court.
6'3" junior.
Yeah, he's a quick guard. He's not the biggest guy, only 6'2", 185, but he can have his way going to the hole and shoot from the outside.
From Fitchburg, Massachusetts, number 22, Abby Akani. And at center, a 6'8" freshman from Fairhaven, Massachusetts, Number 33.
As you see there, the freshman Nick Porterlance
Head coach
going
of
up against Tom
Corsairs,
Pileski,
Brian
6'8", towering
He is
presence.
assisted by Scott
That's
Should
right.
be a good matchup.
and
Both
Alex
players at
Rodriguez.
6'8". It'll be a big game for Portland to see if he can stop the 6'8" Pileski for the Jumbos.
And now
Pileski, a
for
senior, a much more
your
experienced
Tufts
player. You'll see how he
University
plays the freshman.
That's right.
But here are the Jumbos.
At guard, a 5'11" junior from Bronx, New York, number 12, Tariq Smith.
And there's Tariq Smith, top playmaker for the Jumbos.
Really the heart and soul of this team, Brad. He can dribble the ball, pass it. A lot of assists for this man.
Into Pace, also a great playmaker and the leading scorer for the Jumbos, scoring 17 a game.
From Rockville Center, New York, number 3, Ryan Spataford. At guard, a 6'5" senior from South Hamilton, Massachusetts, number 11, Steven.
And there's Steven Haladinha. Great shooter for the Jumbos. He was hitting them from the arc in the last game.
And here's Tom Pileski, as we mentioned, the big force down low. Haladinha with his length, hard to block shots, disrupt shots from the outside. But the Jumbo's a very deep team, Brad. They can hurt you with a lot of guys. They have a lot of depth. You got to think late in games, that depth really helps them if they are able to get a lot of guys on the court. And then on the other side, UMass-Dartmouth is exactly the opposite, Brad. Jordan Resendez, as we said, their leading scorer. They cannot win without him. But as we said, even when they have him in full force, it isn't always a sure thing. 58 points last game. They didn't come out with the win.
Yes, Resendez is a superstar, and the Corsairs are a superstar-driven team. I mean, the Jumbos are, like you said, are exactly the opposite. They're very balanced. They get scoring from a lot of different players. Should be a good game. As you can see, the stands are filling up a little bit more as we near the tip-off.
Always a good turnout here for the men's games. I know we at JumboCast a little bit lament the turnout the women's games since they're such good teams. The men always seem to have better turnout, but good to see all these great fans here tonight.
Pileski and Jaleel Moyes will be taking the tip-off. And Jumbos have the ball to start out. Here's Vincent Pace.
Pileski almost swatted that one out of bounds. He won that jump ball too easily.
Smith taking it up. Here's Taladinha.
Look for Pileski to post up early and often here against Portalance.
Pileski hits the shot.
Too easy.
Jumbos quickly up 2-0.
Portalance has got to get a hand in his face there. He just faced up right from the basket 3 feet away.
Here's Resendez on the other side. Portalance back to Resendez.
This is a big game for Tariq Smith. A big job for him to shut down.
And there's Portalance getting inside and getting the bucket.
Good ball movement there.
Jumbos on the fast break. Jumbos like to move the ball, and you can see that here. Moving very efficiently. Oh, and the double team. Pileski gets stripped. And here come the Corsairs on the other end. Get the basket.
Yeah, Pileski's got to watch out for that double team. Nice defense from the Corsairs.
That was John Robinson on the basket. Pileski knocks it down from deep.
Boy, he can do it all, Brad. Inside, outside. He's got all 5 points for the Jumbos here. That's a sweet shot.
And you saw him do this in the last game. He was hitting them from deep. Robinson surveys the court. Down low to Resendez. Tariq Smith gets a steal.
Nice hands from
Pace
Smith
taking
there.
it up. Pileski gets inside, loses the ball, but it stays with Tufts. Last touch by UMass.
Yeah, Brian Baptiste, coach of the Corsairs, saying that might have gone off Pileski. The referees will talk about it now. I thought it looked like it got off Pileski there, but I like what I'm seeing from Pileski. They reversed the call there. I like what I see from Tom Pileski early on in this game. We saw him make a 3, then do a shot fake, had an open look at the hoop. Great from him. I will be really interested to see how Nick Portalance does in this game. You got to defend Pileski on the outside and the inside, Brad. It's a tough assignment.
Here's Resendez, guarded by Smith again. Robinson forces Tufts to switch. Corsairs can't hit. Smith has the ball again to Pace. Takes a shot inside, gets it to fall.
Nice move. You see how he jumped into the air, just held there for a second, was able to put it in with his right in traffic. A veteran play there from Pace.
Here's Resendez again to Robinson. Robinson inside. Gets the layup to fall. Nice little give and go there for the Corsairs.
That's exactly right, Brad. A nice cut for number 23 there.
And another three for Tufts. Couple of early triples.
Boy, I really like the way UMass-Dartmouth is playing so far in this game, doing a nice job passing and cutting, but the three ball just too much from the Jumbos. It's 10-6.
UMass spreading the ball around. Getting inside again. Can't hit. Second opportunity, no good. Jumbo's getting down the court as fast as they can. Smith finds pace, and he's blocked.
Moyes
by
with a nice stuff there. Smith has hesitated on 2 threes here. I wonder if he'll end up shooting a couple of those in this game. But the Jumbo's doing a nice job from behind the arc thus far.
Here's pace again. Spatterford. Ball knocked away. Takes the three. No good this time. Robinson with the rebound.
Tufts has got to get back in transition. The Corsairs have been deadly from there thus far.
And a nice shot in the post there by Portalance.
You know, Portalance he knows he's going up against a good shot blocker in Pileski today, but you've just got to keep going hard at him.
Pileski, like we said, 5 blocks in the last game, as Pace gets in for the layup. Tufts scoring very efficiently here so far, early in the first half.
UMass-Dartmouth doing a nice job spreading the ball around. We really haven't seen Resendez holding it that much. 3.
Now UMass knocks down the triple. Right back on the other side. Here's Smith to Pace. Sets up the play. Drives inside. Kicks it out. And the ball gets knocked out. Last touch by UMass. Should stay with Tufts. Pileski in the corner. Kicks it to Spatterford. Spatterford gets a little floater to fall. Nice shot there by Spatterford.
Yeah, good defense from Moyes, but just Spatterford's moved too
much.
much.
And the steal by Haladinha. Just ripped it away from Resendez. Smith takes it up again. Gets inside, and he's fouled and one. Oh, but they're going to say the shot does not count.
I like the way Tariq Smith has been a distributor thus far as we see this nice drive to the hole. Watch him hang in the air there, try a little trick shot.
Nice
looked
shot.
Like he didn't have to make it that hard, Brad, but I guess if you can make it pretty, you might as well.
But they're going to say it doesn't count. His feet were on the ground. No shot. Pileski inside, gets the bucket.
Nice move with the left. He is a left-hander, Pileski, so look for that left-handed hook shot today.
Here's Robinson on the other side, Resendez.
Look how far Tariq Smith is playing Resendez out. They do not want to let him shoot easy threes.
And Portalance gets it to fall.
So Tufts has been content to let the supporting cast from UMass-Dartmouth get into the action early here.
And they've been scoring inside. Portalance doing a good job so far. Oh, and Smith. Looks like he got hacked a little there, but no call. Pileski can't get it to fall. Resendez on the break.
No shots for
Pass
Resendez
outside.
yet.
Robinson can't get the three to fall, but Portalance with the rebound. Resendez for 3. No good. Aldina with the rebound. Down court to Pace, and he gets blocked.
Moyes
on the
with
fast break.
Moyes can really fly, Brad. Man, he got up on that like it was nothing.
And the shot's good from the Corsairs. Close game here. Tufts up by 1.
Yeah, Akani and Moyes on the inside look tough on defense. I like what I see.
Here's Spatterford hits the 3. Another 3 for Tufts here. They've been knocking him down from deep.
Yeah, Spatterford has a nice shot. You see the rotation on that ball. Nice high arcing shot. Those are going to go in with a high percentage.
Hits it down low. Loses it. You're going to say Tufts ball. Another turnover for UMass. I'll have some substitutions here.
And now checking in for the Jumbos, number 0.
Foul on Portalance. He'll come out of the game. He needs to stay out of foul trouble if he's going to be a big factor in this game. big men, you know, you always got to keep them in the paint. They always are getting fouls. We'll see if he gets back into the game soon.
Number 0, Ben Engvall in for the Jumbos.
Mismatch here down low on Pileski.
Here's Pace for 3.
Nice
Can't
pass.
get that one to fall. Spafford with the rebound. And they'll say a reach and foul right there.
Perfect decision from Tom Pileski there. When you get the ball in the post, you always want to look inside to pass first. He saw the double team come and he found the open man in the corner. Excellent basketball.
Here's Smith. Inside to Engvall. Gets the layup to fall.
Beautiful
Nice
design play.
play.
You know Bob Sheldon has him working on that in practice. You saw Pileski be a decoy there, vacate the middle, left the lane open for a nice, easy shot.
Robinson can't get that one to fall. Pace with the rebound. Oh, and it gets stripped. UMass has the ball back, but they're going to say he was backcourt. Tufts will get the ball back here.
That was a Rinze Obiora there. Nice hustle.
Smith taking it up, calling the play. Down low to Pileski. In the post. Fader can't get it to fall. Pace gets the offensive board. Pace gets inside. He's stripped by Resendez. Nice defensive play there.
0 shots from Resendez so far.
And quite a bit of turnovers as Pileski gets a steal there. And another one. Resendez going back the other way. The pass. And the Corsairs get another basket.
Great
That was
find.
Abi Akani.
Great find from Resendez. He had the shot. He faked to Pileski and then found a wide open man out of the basket.
And you think Resendez would be shooting early and often. Not the case. Here's Smith. Can't hit the 3. And Pace gets the bucket. Nice little assist after the offensive board for Pileski.
That's right. Great work underneath from Tom Pileski. Saw him fight for that rebound and find the open man. 2 easy layups for both teams.
Here's Resendez again. Driving. Passes again. Here's Akani. From the corner. Can't get. Here's Engvall on the other side. Back to Smith. Smith on the pick from Pileski. Spafford against Resendez. Takes a 3. Can't hit.
Tough
they're
shot
gonna call
there.
a foul on UMass there.
That's a tough shot from Spafford. Yeah, I know he's been making them thus far, but he looks sort of out of his rhythm there. He almost steps out of bounds, then pulls the trigger. Good defense from Resendez.
Pileski and Pace will come out of the game. And for the Jumbos, we have Everett Dayton.
And now into the Jumbos, number 32, Drew Manson.
And Drew Madsen, number 32, and for Tom Pileski. Spafford can't hit. And they're going to say he was pushed there. UMass will retain possession.
Quick foul on Madsen there.
Tufts University foul on number 32, Drew Manson. That's his first personal, and the team's first foul.
That's the first foul on Tufts here.
Check back into Tufts for the 11th team, Aladino.
See if Resendez can get into the offensive action here, Brad. Again, no shots thus far. Really surprising.
Yeah, he's been moving the ball, looking for his teammates.
Tufts has gone to a 2-3 zone here, but look how closely Tariq Smith is playing on Resendez. They got to communicate about where he is. Left him open
Here's
for
Resendez,
just a second.
hits the 3.
Boy, he's dangerous, Brad. He can strike like a cobra there. They just
Absolutely.
gave him a tiny window. He's able to get off the shot.
He's a sharp shooter. Here's Tariq Smith, gets fouled. He'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, you could see it coming too, Brad, right? Tariq Smith playing very closely on Resendez on the far side, giving no help into the middle. He couldn't quite communicate to Everett there, and he left just a half step too late. Resendez was able to pull the trigger.
Absolutely. Tariq Smith can't get to the basket, and he gets fouled there. His first shot is good. And Smith hits the second. 2 for 2 from the line. Resendez will take it back the other way for the Corsairs.
I know Bob Sheldon loves having Tariq Smith on his team. He's just really knows his role well on the team. He's a great distributor, a lot of assists. Good from the foul line as well.
Offensive rebound for UMass, and a quick foul. They'll retain possession.
Boy, you know what, Brad? I came into this game expecting UMass-Dartmouth to be a little overmatched. It seemed like, aside from Resendez, just from the stat sheet, you weren't sure if they had any quality players, but I've really liked what I've seen from Moyes here thus far. Other players on the inside, everyone doing a nice job distributing the ball for UMass-Dartmouth. You can tell they work well as a team.
Corsairs will inbound. Here's Keys up top. Dishes out. And inside, they'll score again.
Just
Obiora.
Just what I'm talking about. A nice assist there from Keys.
Here's Engvall to Dayton. Back to Smith. Fakes a shot. Smith to Engvall. Jump shot mid-range. Can't hit. Madsen tips it out for the rebound. Here's Smith. Smith off a nice screen. Can't get around. Gets inside. Can't hit. But another offensive rebound for the Jumbos. And he gets it. They'll count it. And one for Tariq Smith. Like I said before, he can draw contact when he gets inside. Here's a replay.
Look at him hang in the air there. Keep fighting. He gets his own rebound. Look at the little man working inside, Brad. That's a well-coached player. When you've got guys who can, when you've got guards who can go inside, big men who can go outside, like we've seen from Pileski, Tariq Smith thus far, it's a sign of a well-coached team.
And he'll take 2 more shots here. One shot, excuse me. And he drains it.
You know, Tariq Smith, maybe a diminutive guy, but he plays with a big heart, as we saw on that play, going up for the board.
Checking back in for the Jumbos, Tom Pileski and Vincent Pace.
Portalance also in for the Corsairs. Foul called, though, on Dayton, looks like.
Tufts foul on number 4, Everett Dayton. It's his first personal. The team's third.
Corsairs will inbound again. Here is Portalance. Outside to Keys.
Yep.
Keys almost loses the ball, gets it back.
Where are they going to go to without Resendez in the game? Maybe Portalance. Here's Moyes.
Keys at the top of the key. Into Portalance, loses the ball. And that's Jumbo's ball. Another turnover for UMass-Dartmouth.
Well, that's frustrating if you're Brian Baptiste, head coach of the Corsairs. Looked like he had a good post up there, just a tough pass. They just got to take a little bit more time on their possessions, be a little more focused, especially on the road.
Here's Pace, driving inside. Can't get it to fall. Portalance with the rebound. That's Avon Jones back the other way. Looking inside, loses it again. Another turnover for Portalance here. Inside, here's Pace. Almost loses his footing, and he's blocked. Misses again and gets the third shot to fall.
How about
it's
that,
Pace.
Brad? Wow.
That's some resilience if I've ever seen it.
You can say that again. His shot is blocked 2, maybe 3 times, but Pace stays with it, gets the 2.
Pace, guarding Otcon. Here's Portalance. Gets the hook shot to fall.
Boy, when he can catch
We're
the ball
going to get a replay
inside,
of Pace's play here.
Look at him stay with it there. He's able to put it up and in. Just wanted it more than those other players.
Here's Pileski to Dayton. Dayton. Back into Pileski. Pileski in the post. Little shimmy. Passes it out. Engvall. Back to Pileski for 3. Hits another one. And he is pumped.
He's confident, Brad. You can tell as soon as the ball leaves his fingers, he thinks it's going in. The whole arena thinks it's going in. He usually does. A great shot from Tom Pileski, the senior.
Here's UMass back the other way. Portalance. Outside, here's Keys for 3. Can't hit it. Engvall with the rebound. Pace back the other way. Sees Haladina. Back to Pileski. Inside to Engvall. Oh, and it gets stolen. Nice play there from Moyes.
Get
and
out.
A swat there from Tom Pileski.
Tom Pileski just biding his time, easy as you like. Let's see that again.
Replay here.
Watch him just sit back. Take it on me if you want. boom, it's in the seats.
Not today. Ryan Spafford back in for the Jumbos.
Pileski shooing away that shot like a pesky fly.
And Thomas Latham also in for Tufts. Jordan Resendez inbounds the ball.
Tufts going into a 2-3 on the out of bounds here. They got to communicate. Where is Resendez? Make sure we got a hand up on him.
Resendez goes inside, puts it up, and he scores. Shot didn't look like it was going in. But Resendez works his magic there.
Talk about easy. He makes it look like it, Brad.
Haladinha. Latham trying to get open. Here's Pileski. Oh, and the ball is stripped by Robinson there. And, oh, misses the easy layup.
Yeah, got to use the backboard.
Resendez gets the ball back. Another possession for the Corsairs. Here's Portalance. Back to Resendez.
Notice Tufts back to the man-to-man.
Robinson. Can't get a shot. Kicks it back out to Resendez. Resendez sizing up Latham. And I'll say a blocking foul there on Latham.
Boy, if you're Bob Sheldon and the Jumbos, you do not, I repeat, do not let Resendez get going in this game, Brad. We've seen him. He's 2 for 2 from the field thus far. He can strike quickly. Don't let him get into a rhythm here. With a good shooter, sometimes that's all it takes. Just seeing a ball fly through the hoop once or twice, he'll get going. They're doing a nice job on defense.
Ball is stripped. Robinson gets it back, takes a three. Can't hit. Oh, and the rebound. Puts it back in. That's Horenzio Biora. Engvall on the other side. In the post, kicks it out to Spafford. Spafford gets inside with a nice double move. Gets the bucket and one.
Wow, what an athletic move from Spafford. He jumped left, jumped right. He's like Bugs Bunny out there. Look at him. Whoop, whoop. Get in there. He just willed that ball in the hoop. UMass-Dartmouth couldn't do anything about it. Nice play from Spafford.
Nice
He's got hops.
Step there. Timeout here. Jumbos to talk it over. Now we got a 7-point game here. What do the Corsairs need to do to come back by halftime?
Well, let's see. Yeah, they're down 7, Brad. I think they've been playing pretty well thus far, don't you? I mean, they've been forcing turnovers, doing a nice job spreading the ball around on offense. I would say just kind of keep playing the game that you're playing. Maybe hope Resendez can get into the action here, hit a few 3 balls. You might make it close before halftime. But I like what they're doing on offense, Brad. They're moving the ball pretty well. A lot of different shots. Points from Moyes. We saw Obiora get into the act on the last possession. I like what I see from the Corsairs.
Resendez, as we said before, has deferred on most plays. We'll probably see him look to score more late in this half. Spafford's free throw. Doesn't fall.
That's right. Resendez only 2 shots this half. He's 2 for 2 though from the field. If you're Tufts, you want to keep a hand in his face. The only times he's scored, actually, Brad, have been against the 2-3 zone when they haven't been able to communicate where he is.
Spafford's second free throw. That one will fall. The M1 free throw, rather. Excuse me. Here's Robinson taking it up. Here's Resendez. Sizing up Latham. Tries to get inside. Gets that one to fall. Nice bank shot there from Resendez.
Yeah, Pileski looked like he was hoping to block the shot. Couldn't get out far enough.
Here's Haladinha for 3. Can't hit that one. And that's tipped out of bounds by Robinson. Tufts will get possession.
Tufts has a size advantage in this game as we see Duvivier, Tariq Smith come back in.
And number 12.
Duvivier seeing his first minutes of the game.
When
that one gets tipped out by Portalance. Tufts will inbound it again.
Spafford was wide open on that play. Tariq Smith missed him cutting down the lane here. But Spafford's got a size advantage on his man. So does Haladinha. See if they can exploit that.
Here's Duvivier. Gets a little teardrop to fall.
Nice move from him. Nice jump stop. He's able to rise above the defender, put it in. Nice move.
Stephon DeVouvier, as we saw in the pregame, a very athletic player, is dunking in the pregame layup lines.
Wow.
And there's Portalance. Gets the layup to fall.
Yeah. That's what a good player can do, Brad. Open up his teammates.
Here's Spataford calling the play.
You mentioned before the game, 6 assists per game from leading scorer for UMass-Dartmouth, along with 30 points.
Absolutely. As the Jumbos get a bucket there. As we said, Resendez, 30 points a game, 6 assists per game, 6 rebounds per game. He's a real stat sheet stuffer there.
The Corsairs call 30-second timeout.
As you can see here, UMass is really a one-man team in terms of their stats. Tufts kind of spreading it out. Vincent Pace scoring 17 a game, 8 rebounds for Pileski, and Tariq Smith 4 assists. Their leading assist man.
Also 5 blocks a game for Pileski. He's got 64 on the year. We've seen him have one earlier in the game. Looked pretty effortless, Brad. Just swatted it right into the ground. Looked more like a volleyball player. But Resendez, as you said, they've got to get him into the act. We've seen him score the ball. We've seen him move the ball around, get some assists here. He's the key. When he draws defenders to him, he leaves his teammates open. He's done a nice job finding him thus far.
Absolutely, and he's a great shot creator, too. So he'll take the ball up against Tariq Smith.
But down 8, I mean, UMass-Dartmouth, they gotta change something here. Maybe it's more turnovers on defense.
Inside Portalance. Can't get that one to fall. Haladinho with the rebound. Here's Smith. DeVouvier's open. He finds him. Fakes the 3. Kicks it back to Tariq Smith. Here's DeVouvier. And he'll get fouled right there. Knocked to the ground.
Yeah, that'll be Jaleel Moyes. He's shaking his head there. Yeah, that's you're a defender. Not much you can do there. It looked like DeVouvier just kind of fell down.
Yeah, a couple Corsairs.
Moyes is saying, it wasn't
play.
me. Wasn't me, boss. He's got his hands in the air.
And in the bonus, Tufts will take 2 free throws. Here's DeVouvier. And that's a 1-and-1 free throw.
Moyes says, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie on that one. Wasn't a foul.
Yeah, on the 1-and-1, they'll get the rebound, take the ball back up. Here's Resendez again. Double teamed. Tariq Smith, a pesky perimeter defender.
Nice job from Smith, making him pick up his dribble there. And a nice double team from Pileski.
Here's Robinson. DeVouvier on him. Can't get that one to fall. But Resendez has the rebound. And back down low. Nice assist there.
He's got great court vision, Brad. He can see everyone. He's got radar out there. He's found his teammates a couple of times wide open under the hoop. It's created at least 6 or 8 points.
That was Akam on the bucket. And Tariq Smith misses.
Here's a 3-on-2.
Nice passing there, but blocked by Ryan Spataford. What a play.
Yeah, he's going to bed dreaming about that one. Man, oh man, let's see it again. Looked like all ball from here. Spataford gets up, pins it against the backboard.
They're going to call this one a foul. Looked like he had all ball there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Little pin the ball on the backboard there from Ryan Spataford. Yeah, he knows he got all ball. Sometimes when you're a player, that's all you need. You know the ref's wrong, but
I think someone has a vuvuzela in the crowd.
Is that what that was? Some sort of wind instrument. I thought it was a mouth replicating a fart noise, but
maybe.
Just me.
Whatever. It sounded like an elephant.
I'm no acoustics expert.
Obviously a Jumbos fan. Another free throw for the Corsairs. Misses. Resendez after the offensive board. Try to get down low. Another foul.
Portalance doing good work down low, but DeVouvier outworking him there for the pass.
After only maybe a foul or 2 early, the Jumbos are picking up a couple here. Here's Robinson.
Try to screen for Resendez here.
Resendez takes a deep 3. Can't get that one to fall. Robinson with the rebound. Can't hit. And another offensive board for Robinson, but Tufts gets it. Strips it out of his hands. Here's Tariq Smith, open to DeVouvier for 3. Can't knock it down.
What's going on?
Last touch there by the Corsairs.
What's going on here, Brad? Tariq Smith not pulling the trigger on the threes here. You can tell he's open. This has been maybe 3 times today. He's not shooting from the outside. If your guards aren't pulling the trigger, they're not going to be able to get into the paint.
Well, Tariq Smith is a great passer, and he's been showing that off today. Maybe he'll look to take some shots on those open opportunities.
Yeah, but his game would be even stronger if he could draw more defenders to him if they knew he was a threat from the outside.
Here's Pace. Hits it to Devuvier, and he hits a layup on the alley-oop.
He's high flying, Brad. He's on a zip line straight to the hoop.
Looked like the crowd held their breath there. They thought he was going to throw it down. Nice layup anyway.
They held his breath because he held himself straight in the air, Devivier. He's hovering out there. He's a hummingbird.
Very athletic player. Here's Resendez. Gets that bucket.
Right back at you, says Resendez. Let's see it again. Here's the alley-oop. Watch him hang in the air there, like Spider-Man. Don't try that at home, kids.
Here's Pileski. Backing him down in the post. Hook shot. Won't fall. Resendez with the rebound. Taking it back down the court. Can't get that one to fall. Pace with the rebound. Here's Devuvier. Spatterford from deep. From way downtown. Gets it to fall.
Heat check. He's hot, Brad. Spatterford, that's his 3rd 3 of the game at least.
Got the block that didn't count on the other side, and now he hits the deep 3 there.
Yeah, he's mad.
He's got limitless range. Resendez. Calls for a screen.
Crowd getting into it now for the Jumbos.
Nice screen by Portalance. Resendez tries to get inside. He's fouled. As Pileski swats it away.
Resendez is smiling. He knows he got rejected by Pileski. That ball almost went out of bounds.
Just a reminder to stay tuned for the JumboCast halftime show. Me and my man Elliot here will be talking about the game, some keys to the game. Make sure you stay tuned.
Everything you ever wanted to know about these 2 wonderful anchors. Also remember to tweet your questions to @TuftsJumboCast.
Yep, send in your tweets. We'll answer any question. We got a Jumbos fan in the crowd here.
It looks like he's being attacked by some sort of man-fish. Oh my God, sir! Can someone go find him? He's in danger.
Doesn't seem to notice or care, maybe. Here's Resendez. Will take another free throw.
That is a scary beast. What was that? Don't show that again. There's
don't
kids
know.
watching. Come on.
I don't know how it got into the gymnasium, but I hope that man's okay. Here's Tariq Smith. And looked like he got blocked there.
Yeah, block shot there. Nice transition defense.
Here's Resendez breaking down the court. Gets the layup to fall. Man, he is quick.
I like how the game's opening up here, Brad. Teams going back and forth. It's going to be an exciting second half, I think.
Here's Tariq Smith. Gets that layup to fall there. Man, he loves to draw contact down low.
Yeah, you could say that again, Brad. He loves taking an arm and then hanging up in the air like that.
And the steal there. Here's Tariq Smith looking for his teammates. He gets Pace. Pace dunks it down.
Pace with the flush.
Powerful slam.
Boy, you can tell on a fast break like that, it was a 4-on-1. Your guys on offense, they start feeling that dunk. They want it. Nice flush from Pace.
The crowd is chanting defense. Here's Tufts. Oh, a block for Pileski.
They chanted
What a
defense
nice
and
play.
they got it there.
And with the 30-second shot clock, the clock is off here. Tufts will take their time.
Boy, so the game really picked up the pace. No pun intended. Past couple of minutes here. Teams going back and forth.
I don't know, Elliot. I think you meant to make that pun.
I'm a clever guy. I don't know. We'll see.
Here's Pace picking up the pace.
I plead the 5th.
Devuvier takes a shot. Can't get that one to fall. But we got halftime here. Tufts 49, UMass 40. And here's a replay of that dunk. What a great play. Great pass by Tariq Smith.
Nice job by Pace. Catching it in stride, putting it down easy as you like. Jumbos up 9 after the first half.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Blackout.
We all know your jumper real weak. You ain't got no handles. You can't really drive. Like, thankfully, Tufts the Jumbos, we got some greats. We got Tariq out here today. We got the rest of the team. I don't know a lot of them, but they look like they're killing it. And, you know, I'm on the court. You already know. I got that Goodman gang!
Once again, give it up for Blackout.
So, we at the AOC Athletes of Color game, and I'm not appreciating, I'm not appreciating the fact that we're not celebrating the diversity, the ingenuity, the excellence that is our athletes of color and all students at Tufts University. I need y'all to give it up. Show me some love. Let's go. The reason why I'm mad is I'm mad cause y'all don't know who he is. We're the hard-step brothers of the Blackout Chief. You came to rock the show and touch your soul. So get back, yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna. Welcome to the JumboCast halftime show. I'm Brad Schussel, once again alongside Elliot Cobb. We got a 9-point game, Tufts up 9 on UMass-Dartmouth going into the second half. Elliot, what does UMass have to do to get back into this game?
Well, you know, I said it in the first half, Brad. They did a nice job getting some turnovers. Sort of near the end of the second half, it turned into a back-and-forth affair. A lot of transition points. I think the Corsairs have a good transition game, especially with Jordan Resendez leading the break. He's got 7 assists in the first half. That, to me, is a big stat. He's been distributing the ball a lot, along with 13 points. He's been playing well, but it hasn't been enough, Brad. They're still down 9.
Yeah, great stat line already for Resendez. He's got 13 points, 5 total rebounds, 2 of them offensive boards, and 7 assists. Like we said earlier, early in the game, he was finding his teammates, not taking a lot of shots. And then he started creating his own shot, started getting to the basket and scoring.
That's exactly right. And on the other end of the floor, as advertised from Tom Pileski, he's got 10 points, 2 assists, a couple of blocks. He does it all, and he's lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's propelling the Jumbos to their 9-point lead that they have right now. I think in the end, Tufts is tough at home. I doubt they lose this game. They've got a veteran team and a lot of good players. You could see in the first half, Brad, they spread the ball around a lot. I think 3 players were in double digits. So look for that to continue in the second half. UMass-Dartmouth, they got to get something going, whether it's turnovers, stepping it up on defense, or a couple of threes from Jordan Menendez.
Yes, that's Jordan Resendez. Again for the Jumbos. Again for the Jumbos. Like you said, 3 players in double digits. Pileski with 10 points. Pace also had 10. Spatterford with 14.
That's right.
And you saw Tom Pileski really filling up the stat sheet. He had 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 steals on the game. A lot of turnovers for the Corsairs there.
Yeah, they did. And Portalance, I think, especially had 4 turnovers. He's got to change that. But let's get to the tweets before second half starts here. A couple of you tweeted at the booth. Remember, you can always tweet at Tufts JumboCast. We'll read it at halftime. So
we got Ben Webb. He said, got my Tufts basketball and Tufts women's b-ball set up going across the pond. #Go Bows. Shout out to Tufts JumboCast. Yeah, that's our friend Bernie, who's abroad in London right now. And yeah, he's always watching the games, a big JumboCast fan.
Yeah, he's our biggest fan and a big contributor, too. If you've ever watched a broadcast, you've seen him. Thanks, Bernie, for watching at home. Our love and support goes out to you. In Britain, he's starting a new life there, Brad. Good for him.
Yep, 50 chips. All right.
Also, we have Danny Newfall at Tufts JumboCast. Why are the announcers so damn sexy? Well, Danny, I'll tell you what. We hit the gym a lot, Brad and I. We watch our weight, and, you know, our bodies are temples, so it's not easy. That's what I'll say, yes. Brad.
That would be my girlfriend, Danny Newfall.
Your girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, I was getting excited here. I thought maybe we had a supporter.
She was talking about me. All right.
Well, no, she said announcers.
Announcer, plural, I guess.
All right, okay. Peter Cobb says, what is the key to stopping Resendez in the second half? Better zone or man? Well, that is my father. That is a relative. He's my kin. Peter Cobb brought me into this world. Dad, thank you for sending in this tweet. You're talking about Resendez and the man or the zone. I saw him score a bunch of points against the zone, so I'd say man. But let's get back to the action here.
All right, thank you for tuning into the JumboCast halftime show. We'll get back to the game in a second. Here's Resendez on the other side of the court. Can't get that one to fall. Easy layup, missing. Cheers to Rick Smith on the other side.
Yeah, UMass-Dartmouth can't miss many of those shots if they're going to get back into this game.
Spatterford kicks it out. Stolen by Robinson. Intercepted that one. Resendez outside, takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Pace with the rebound. Down the court to Spatterford. In the open field, gets the layup.
Yeah.
11-point lead into double digits for the Jumbos.
2 good shots for Resendez those far. Wide open layup and an open 3. Usually he hits those.
Here are the Corsairs. Resendez. Oh, nice steal there by Tariq Smith. They're going to say that's Jumbo's ball as Pace had it stripped from him and thrown out of bounds.
Yeah, okay, so if you're the Corsairs, you're down 11. Right now you need to take every opportunity, every turnover. You got to get stops. You got to convert on offense. They haven't done it so far. Let's see if they can tighten up the ship right now, these Pirates, these Corsairs.
Here's Tariq. Spatterford. Pileski inside.
Great
Gets
seal.
the post shot to fall.
Nothing Portalance could do there, Brad. Pileski nailed him down inside. if you're a post man who's as dominant as Tom Pileski is, when you get the ball into the basket like that, nothing a defender can do. As we see Brian Baptiste and the Corsairs. A Corsair, by the way, Brad, I looked it up. You probably know this is another word for a pirate, especially a pirate in the southern Mediterranean in the 16th or 17th century. So North African pirates, I think.
North
from
African.
Tunisia, Algeria, Libya, you name it. So
Interesting, very
these
interesting.
North African pirates. And here we see some fans having fun at the game. Go Jumbos. That's exactly right, sir.
Is that George from Seinfeld?
George from Seinfeld.
I mean, I don't know why you came to a D3 basketball game, but
yeah, Jason Alexander. I didn't know he was a big Bows fan. Thanks for coming, Jason. Probably the biggest celebrity I've ever seen at a Bows game. Besides, I think Bill Clinton was at the women's game against Connecticut College.
Interesting.
A while back. It might not have been him, but he looked similar. He was far away. I'm not sure.
I mean, you'd think he'd be on the campaign trail with his wife, but who knows?
No, yeah. Well, he's a big basketball fan.
Gets the layup.
Resendez for 2.
Tufts lead is at 11 once again. Here's Drake Smith.
If you're Tufts, you want to get it to Pileski down low. Pileski converted last time.
Here's Pace. Can't get that one to fall. Tips it back up a third time. And we saw a similar play from Pace in the first half.
Yeah, he really gets after it. Rebounding is all about heart. It's about jumping, and it's about heart.
Also need a nice set of hands, and Pace has that. Here's Resendez. Slashing inside, gets the layup.
Look how he just got that extra few inches of extension with the right hand, was able to get away from the shot blocker, Pileski.
Yeah, it looks like Paul George with those long arms, and he can score inside. Here's Pace. Smith. Pileski down low. Finds a man in the corner. Spataford. Back to Pileski. Has an open little jumper. Knocks it down.
Pileski from Spataford.
Spataford with a nice look there. He drew the double team, found his open teammate.
Here's Resendez. Tosses it to the corner. Shot won't fall there. Pace with the rebound.
Yeah, you could tell that wasn't a confident shot.
Down to Haladinha. And he gets a shot to fall. That's Haladinha's third shot of the game. He's 2 for 3.
Yeah, timeout from the Corsairs here. You're down 15. You want to stop the bleeding. See Baptiste talking to Resendez here. You got to believe he's telling them they got to tighten up on defense. A couple of easy looks for the Jumbos.
15-point lead for Tufts right now.
Yeah, I think a key thing to remember here late in this game is that the Corsairs haven't seen that many quality opponents this year. I was looking at their schedule. Plymouth State, some other teams like that the Jumbos have beaten. Here's some of the members of Tufts Blackout who we saw. It's 2 guys on the left here. We saw them at halftime put on a nice performance along with the sponsored by the group Athletes of Color here at Tufts. Tell you what, Brad, you ever seen Blackout perform before?
I haven't. I've seen Spirit of College and a few other dance teams here, but in my short time at Tufts, no, I have not seen Blackout. They were fantastic.
They were fantastic.
Great performance for a great
I was
cause.
going to say, that was very good. Nice to see a halftime performance here. I think the fans really enjoyed it.
Tufts will send the same group out onto the court.
Tufts actually has 2 step teams. They got Blackout and then Envy, the female step team. I haven't seen an Envy show. I've seen a Blackout a couple of times. They're pretty good, as you folks who stayed with us for halftime saw.
Resendez, nice pass inside, swatted away, but they'll say it was a foul.
Yeah, Resendez and Portalance have been hooking up all day here. Portalance knows when the Resendez gets to the hole, he's looking for him. He did a nice job having his hands ready there. Sometimes when you're making passes down low at such close quarters, can have it bounce off your hands. But
here's Nick Portalance at the line. First one drops.
yeah, Tufts has been too strong today on both ends of the floor. UMass-Dartmouth has got to change things up here. I wonder if they go to a press maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, that foul.
That's exactly what they'll do here. Brand Baptiste dialing up the press during
Smith,
the timeout.
Double teamed. Full court press here from the Corsairs.
Look at Pileski
taking
handle
it
the
up.
ball. It's like Joakim Noah there.
Back to Pace, to Smith. Haladinha, back to Pileski. Open jump shot, knocks that one down.
This is pretty to watch, Brad. Tom Pileski can do it all. We saw him handle the ball. He's made 2 threes today. Mid-range jumpers, outside, inside with the left and the right. And on defense, he's got a couple of blocks. Get out!
And another one, but they'll say it was a foul. Pileski, an efficient shooter tonight. He's a healthy 7 for 10 from the field.
That is healthy. But I don't care if that's a foul, Brad. That's just exciting. That's no foul. Come on, you can't call that. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
let the man play.
That looked like it was all ball to me, but I'll say it was a foul.
Yeah, blocking shots is all about timing and using both hands. You saw how Pileski, he's a left-hander, as we said, but he used his right hand to block that shot. Usually on the right side of the hoop, you want to use your right hand and vice versa.
Second free throw falls as well.
Shot blocking, all about timing. He's just relaxed in there. He's not jumping out of the gym, just has timing.
UMass going back to the full court press here. Here's pace. Tufts has numbers.
UMass choosing not to trap on the press, though, sort of backing out of it easily. 16 minutes left, Brad. You don't really want to trap, give up some easy layups.
Pileski up top. Back to Pace. Pace drives inside.
Nice.
Into Spataford, gets the layup to fall.
That's where the Jumbos are so good, Brad. Everyone on the team can cut, moving without the ball. That's what we saw there on that possession. It's impossible to guard.
That one won't fall. And they'll call a foul there. That one looks like it's going to be on Tufts.
Should be on Spataford there for holding Portalance down low.
Saw Resendez fall to the ground. No foul on him.
Now you saw Pileski couldn't get the block on that play, but he affected the shot. Resendez was forced to do sort of a mid-range floater. Tough shot.
Nice shot on a low block, won't fall. Robinson from outside. Can't get that one to fall either. Spataford with the rebound. And he'll take it up. Spataford. Pileski back up top. Spataford for 3. Can't hit.
Saw Pileski handle the ball there at the top of the key. Looking for guys to pass to, cutting to the hoop. He can post up down low and pass.
That one misses also for UMass, but look at the rebound. Here's Robinson. Out to Avon Jones. Jones finds the open man. They're going to call a foul on Pace there.
That's Tufts' 4th foul here. They don't want to get in foul trouble. Got a big lead here. UMass-Dartmouth had a couple of open threes here. They got to be thinking they need to hit those if they're going to get back in this game down 15. Ingval coming into the game here. Yeah, we saw Abi Akani there for the Corsairs. Pass up on a three-pointer there. They might have to hit some of those. They're gonna get back into this game at Cousins Gym.
They're gonna say a foul on Pileski there.
Man, his team might be down 15 at the moment, but Nick Portalance isn't gonna stop fighting, doing a nice job battling Pileski down low as he'll come out of the game.
Drew Madsen back in for the Jumbos. As Pileski will take a seat.
Yeah, look for Portalance to post up.
Avon Jones inbounds to Portalance. Back to Jones for 3. Can't hit. Drew Madsen with the rebound. It's a knocked out of his hands. Retains possession. Here's Pace. Pace takes the mid-range jumper. Can't hit. They're going to say it was a foul on the Corsairs there.
Yeah, push on Moyes under the hoop. He doesn't like it. He's smiling at the ref. He's got a little sly smile there as we see Sheldon, Coach Sheldon of the Jumbos, longtime coach. Big presence on campus, too. You can see him at the football games. Most every broadcast we do, it seems he's lurking around somewhere. Just loves the school. Big
Madsen
supporter.
with a nice crossover. Tries to get inside. Ball stripped out of bounds. Last touch by the Corsairs.
If you're Madsen, you're not getting many minutes. You might as well take it to the hoop while you're in, right?
And a nice little crossover there for the big man.
Yeah. Portalance comes out of the game. That's a relief for Madsen, who was mismatched with him last possession.
Here's Engvall in the post. Can't get that one to fall. Moyes gets the rebound and gets it down to Jones.
Noticed Resendez out of the game here for the Corsairs. Who are they going to go to on offense?
Jones sizing up on Smith.
Portalance
Stop and go.
Resendez, their 2 leading scorers, out.
Shot won't go for UMass. Engvall strips the rebound away. When he steps out of bounds, they're going to call a travel. UMass will get the ball back.
I like that no call by the ref. Let's see here. Looks like there's a lot of pushing on both sides, but I like the low call. I like the no call. You got to let the boys play on the inside.
Yeah, definitely a travel there by Engvall.
People used to yell that all the time in my youth basketball games, Brad. Let the boys play. Used to say that. Let the boys play.
Jones will inbound. Can't get it. Tariq Smith. He'll drive. He looks like he got fouled there. Tried to go up, lost his handles.
Tariq Smith deeks. He shoots. He went left, right on that one. Switching back and forth.
It looked like he was on a skateboard there.
It seems like, I mean, Smith is certainly he's a highlight player. It seems like he gets to the hoop, he jumps into the air, then he decides what to do with it. He's kind of doing acrobatics up there.
Absolutely.
If I was coaching him, I might tell him to tone it down a little bit. Maybe not lose the ball. He might not lose the ball as much.
Tariq, as we've seen in previous games, can hit him from downtown. He hasn't done it in this game, like we said earlier.
Yeah, he's been a little hesitant. Passed up a couple of opportunities from beyond the arc. He was 11 of 10, or 10 of 11 rather, in their last game against Bates from the foul line, as he misses the first.
11 of 10 would be an interesting percentage as he gets that one.
I'm no statistics major, Brad, but that doesn't sound right.
Jones will take it up for Dartmouth.
Tufts going zone here with Resendez out of the game.
In the corner. That one doesn't fall for Akani. Here's Pace, a little crossover into Madsen. Madsen gets a layup. Nice little pass there from Vince Pace.
You saw Madsen take that big step to get all the way across the lane, put it up with the left.
Oh, and they'll call a foul there on Madsen. Looked like he hacked Jones a little bit.
Yeah, got him with the body. 2 shots for Jones. If you're Baptiste, head coach of the Corsairs, when are you putting Portalance, especially Resendez, back in this game? Resendez under the scores table now. He's set to come in. 13
minutes left. You got to think he's playing most of the rest, if not the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, that's right. They're down 18. They need something. They need a spark.
Jones can't get the first to fall.
Checking back in for the Corsairs, number 21, Jordan Resendez.
Robinson will come out. Resendez in for Corsairs.
Tufts averaging 86 points per game on the year. They're set to meet that mark. The Corsairs are in the 80s as well for points per game. Portalance on the bench there. He's a big part of that, 14 points a game.
Substitution for the Jumbos. Vinny Pace sits down. Stephane DeVouvier comes in. That'll be a reach and foul on UMass.
Yeah, it's getting to that point, Brad. They're getting a little desperate. Need some turnovers here. It's been the Tufts defense, though, that's built this big lead for them. Only 48 points for the visitors here today. They're used to scoring a lot more than that, especially from Resendez. Let's see if he can get going, though.
Yeah, like you said, real frustration foul there for Jones. Here's Smith. There's the Engvall. Dayton outside. Madsen on the low blocks. Kicks it out. Drive. No shot. A foul before the shot went off.
That's frustrating if you're one of the Corsairs players. You do a nice job. They're working the shot clock down, doing a great job playing defense the whole possession, and then you let up an easy shot there at the end. You got a foul. Not a bad foul, though.
Inbound. He finds Dayton outside. Dayton kicks it to Engvall. Back to Dayton. And he'll get inside. Can't get that layup to fall. Resendez with another rebound. Here's Jones outside. Doesn't take it. Gets inside and gets an easy layup. Nice play there from Jones.
Nice dish from Resendez to see the open man. Make it count in transition.
Another assist for Resendez. Here's Tariq Smith. Gets inside and the foul. Another and one for Tariq Smith.
Yeah, he's had a couple of those here today. He drives to the hoop hard. We see a crossover. Number 21 says nope. Sorry, number 30. looked like he was going to step into the charge last second. Decided otherwise, and that's why he's got a block. Yeah, we saw him move his feet there at the end. It'll be always a foul called by these refs. It's a tough play, though. You got Tariq Smith bearing down on you. Just want to stand there and
Smith
stand in
hits
there,
the
though.
free throw. He's been efficient from the line today as he gets another M1 there. Resendez taking it back the other way. Dishes it to Jones. Jones back to Resendez, takes a deep three, hits it. What a great shooter is Jordan Resendez.
Yeah, probably a little too late here. I mean, there's 12 minutes left. A lot can happen. You got to believe Resendez wishes he would have hit some more of those early in this game.
Takes three of his own. Doesn't get that one to fall. Jumbos can't get the rebound, and it'll go the other way with UMass.
Watch Duvivier denying the ball here. Does not want Resendez to get it.
Smart defensive play
He's
there
used
from
to this,
Duvivier.
though.
They're going to call
Foul
blocking foul on Duvivier there.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Brad. A little hair trigger call from the ref there. You got to let the boys play, as they say. Yeah,
Yeah, looked to me like there wasn't a lot of contact there.
Not a lot of contact. You're right, Brad. You got to be able to use your hands on the outside. Here's Moyes back into the game. I like the way he's playing on the inside today. Couple of blocks.
Resendez gets the free throw to fall. He'll take another on the one-on-one opportunity. Resendez gets another shot to fall there.
UMass hasn't gotten any turnovers off the press yet. And it looks like they'll let off the gas here on it once again.
That was a complete full court press there, though. They had all 5 guys in the back court.
Yeah, but they're
Here's
not
Angle.
trapping aggressively.
Like you said before, if you trap too aggressively, Jumbos can get out in the fast break, easy points. Don't want to give up that, especially when you're down 14 right now.
Yeah, but as the clock ticks down, you got to be more aggressive here. I mean, it's only a 14-point game here, but
Haladini and Spatterford back in for the Jumbos. Dayton and Duvivier will take a seat, likely for the remainder of the game. Here's Engel. Out to Pace. Can't get that three to fall. Portalance with the rebound.
Good job getting open from Pace there.
Here's Resendez again. Jones hits the three. Nice shot there from Avon Jones.
Now it's an 11-point game. Let's see if some of this momentum gets injected into the Corsairs.
Pace kicks it to Engvall. Engvall. Haladinia. Here's Spatterford gets inside. Can't get that one to fall. Madsen tips it back up. Can't hit. Resendez has the rebound. Nice little pass there. And one.
Resendez knows
on the shot.
Resendez knows he got away with one there. They got a 4-on-1. They got to convert. Sort of gives up the opportunity with a lazy pass, but Moyes is there to pick up his teammate. Get an and one. See if he can complete the three-point play.
Pileski's checking back in for the Jumbos.
Yeah, got to get your top big man back in there. Get some authority back into the paint. All of a sudden, it's a 9-point game. Could be an 8-point game after this. Jumbo's trying to hold this one here at home. A lot of time left to play, though, Brad.
That free throw falls there for Moyes. As John Robinson will check back in for the Corsairs. They got their starting unit in.
Got six men on the floor currently.
Pileski thinks that there was a foul on the Corsairs. No call, though.
Pileski's going to take it off the floor once again.
Gives it to Haladinia. Jumbo's taking their time. Spatterford. Back to the top of the key with Pace.
Look for Pileski. Look for Pileski and Portalance battling down low.
Pace tries to get inside, and he does, and he gets the layup.
Look at him use his body and then extend the ball out with his long arms to get it away from the shot blockers. Nice play from Pace.
Great slashing play there. Here's Resendez. Kicks it out to Moyes again. Gets inside, can't hit. A nice rebound there by Spatterford. Almost went out of bounds. Pace got hacked there by Resendez. They're going to call the foul.
Yeah, Resendez knew he was in trouble. Tried to cut out the pass, but he missed it. Got to go for the ball.
Going to get an instant replay here. Ryan Pace. Vincent Pace, rather.
Nice extension there using the left hand. Portalance was there, but he couldn't block the shot. Veteran play there. Tariq Smith coming back into the game.
In the bonus, we have another 1-on-1 for the Jumbos.
Check in for the Corsairs, number 22, Abby Connie.
If you're trying to hold a lead at home, Brad, you got to make free throws, especially the front ends of 1-and-1. See if Pace can do that here.
Substitution again for the Corsairs. Moyes is out. Abby Akani is in. Pace hits the first free throw. Tufts is up by 11. We're approaching 10 minutes to go in the game, Elliot. It's got to be pretty tense if you're the UMass Corsairs.
Yeah, they got to do something quick here. They had the lead down to 9. Now it's back up to 12. Guess what? Got to go to Resendez here. Got some open shots.
Takes a contested shot and gets it to fall. He was double teamed there down low. Nice
Or
shot
do
there
that.
by Jones.
If you could do that, Brad, well, you might as well do it. A sort of a fadeaway there.
Point is a point as Smith is fouled.
Another foul on Resendez there in the open court. I'm not sure how many personal fouls he has, but it's only his second.
It's only his second personal.
Let's watch this drive to the hoop. Tough shot. 2 defenders on him. That's more, a little more than a prayer there, it looked like, Brad.
Tom Pileski is not an easy guy to shoot over.
No, it is
Smith
not.
will take the free throw. It's the first of the 1-on-1 to fall.
Chris Mendez with that last bucket, number 11 for the Corsairs. Doing a nice job putting it up and over the defenders.
Drake Smith puts it in the basket. 12-point lead for Tufts.
Got to put it in the basket on those free throws. Very important.
Pileski, good defense. Can't get that one.
Look at Pileski running the floor here, trying to get position early. Give it to him. Feed the big man.
Smith out to Spatterford. Spatterford drives. They're going to say a blocking foul. That one's on Avon Jones.
Heard Brian Baptiste, head coach of the Corsairs, as we see Bob Sheldon, tough coach. But Baptiste yelling, he's holding him at Tom Pileski. There's Baptiste. Screaming at the refs there. You can tell his whole team is frustrated. I like the way Pileski raced down the floor that time, got position early. It's all about fighting for position early if you're a big man. You want to set up position.
Again, a lot of time left in this game, still 10 minutes. The Corsairs already in the bonus, letting up a lot of 1-on-1 free throw opportunities. Spatterford will take his second free throw. Hits that one. Lead is up to 14 for the Jumbos. Here's Resendez taking it back the other way. Resendez kicks it out. Oh, and some good defense there, but the shot falls anyway. That was from Akani. Here's Drake Smith. Dishes to Spatterford. Spatterford gets inside. Can't get the layup to go.
Defense is going to be crucial for the
Borderlands
Corsairs
with the
here.
rebounds.
Can they get a series of stops, shrink this lead?
Resendez pulls up, gets the mid-range jumper to fall. And he is a great shooter. You see him hit that one.
Yeah, you can tell all he needs is a tiny opening. He can put it in. That's what great shooters do.
Here's Pace. Gets that one to fall. Again, using his length, extending. Oh, a nice defensive play by Pace on both ends of the floor. Oh, and he turns it back over. Oh, and an air ball on the layup there. Pileski with the rebound.
That looked like a nice spin by Akam. Couldn't put it in, though.
Here's Drake Smith taking his time here. Haladinho back into Pileski. Nice pass there.
Pulaski playing dodgeball here on the offensive end. Just fired that one at the defender.
Yeah, he threw that pretty hard.
I would not want to be in his elementary school PE class. Can you say that, Brad? Goodness gracious. He's got arms like Godzilla arms.
Well, he's a big guy that you can.
Actually, that's a terrible
He uses
analogy.
big arms.
Godzilla had tiny arms. He's like a T-Rex.
That's a good point.
Godzilla legs, maybe. Got big legs.
Compare him to maybe Randy Johnson. I don't know, someone with a long arm
He did, yeah.
that can throw pretty hard.
He can really huck it.
Here's Jordan Resendez taking it back up. Under 8 minutes to go. They need some points here. And the Corsairs know it. Oh, and he gets bumped down low. Thought he had a foul. Rebound. Corsairs had it for a moment, but it gets knocked out. Spatterford has it.
Pulaski doing a nice job affecting shots on the inside. Saw him swing for the block there. He couldn't get it, but that's not always all you need to do. It was enough to affect the shot.
Here's Pace from deep. Can't get it to hit fall, and Pulaski tips it to Haladinha for the board.
Yeah, he's working hard down low, Brad.
And they're going to, Jumbos are going to call a timeout here.
Here we are, Brad. It's our 15 seconds of fame here. Folks, thank you for joining us here on Tufts JumboCast. It's been a pleasure coming to you live here from Medford, Massachusetts. From all of our team, you can see some of us in the background. Got Jake here, our director. Jake, thanks for always being there supporting us, taking care of technical issues. He's a real wizard, folks.
And, of course, we have Remy on the other camera. Say hi, Remy.
There's his beautiful torso. How you doing, Remy? Give the fans a little dance move, maybe? Yeah.
Well, okay, that's something.
Right. Hey, I said a
It's
little
something.
dance move. He gave us a little dance move, folks. You can't ask for more than that.
Very true.
And Matt
Nice play there from Pulaski.
Tom Pulaski will not be denied. Misses the first, grabs his own rebound, puts it back again. It's like kindergarten ball out there. He's just bigger than everyone.
Jordan Resendez gets fouled there by Pulaski.
I have a feeling Tom Pulaski's
He'll take two.
been playing this way his entire life. I feel like he's always been bigger than everyone. Just stands there in the middle, blocking shots, getting rebounds, putting them back in. It's got to be fun if you're him playing ball at this level.
Absolutely. He's a big guy. He can get those rebounds for sure.
He's a big guy, but he has a puppy. Have you seen his puppy, Brad?
I have not.
He brings it around campus. It's sort of funny to see him walk around with this tiny dog.
Checking back in for Tufts.
I don't know whether he uses it to meet women or what, but it looks like a friendly companion.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
basketball star, and he has a puppy.
yeah, he's
the
sensitive
full package.
too. He's sensitive. If there are any ladies watching at home, tweet at the booth. Maybe we can put you in touch.
Here's Engvall. Smith back up top.
Point game here. You'd think the Corsairs, it's got to be time they need some stops here.
Pace takes it from deep. Hits it.
The dagger.
Nothing but net. What a shot there.
Little nylon from Vinny Pace.
Robinson. Down to Akani. Akani can't hit that one. Smith with the rebound. Now Tariq Smith on the break. Gets inside, loses it. Last touch by the Corsairs.
Nice aggressive defense there by Resendez. Waited for Smith to come at him. Tapped the ball away.
Checks back into the Corsairs.
And there's Vinny Pace again. Foul and the shot. He'll take one.
Lays it in for two, and he'll have a shot.
Yeah, Portalance is on the inside there. Expect him to guard the rim, but Vinny too quick to the hoop. Tufts now at their season average for points scored, 86. Their average points scored per game. Not the best defensive game here from UMass-Dartmouth. Tufts already at 87 points, and but a very good defensive effort from the Jumbos here. Only 69 points for the visitors as they're in the 2-3 zone.
Here's Portalance. Can't get that one to fall. Tip back up a few times. And Tariq Smith ends up getting the rebound. Jumbos are making the defensive stops that are necessary when you're winning a game like this. Pace will take another three. Hits it! Vincent Pace.
Heat check. It's a heat check for Vinny Pace, Brad. And I'm sensing a sizzle coming out of that shooting form.
Absolutely. Here's Resendez. Takes another three. Off balance. Airballs it. You saw he didn't like that shot there.
Boy,
The little late release. Almost back on the ground when he shot it.
Nice defensive play from Tariq Smith. Tipped the ball away. But Vinny Pace on the offensive end. Get the ball to him. He's got the hot hand. He's got the and one, the 3 ball. Old and new fashioned 3-point plays back-to-back for Vinny Pace.
Oh, nice defense there from Madsen. And Pace gets the rebound, but Portalance takes it back, and he gets the N1. Who saw that one coming?
Yeah,
Looked like for sure that Pace had the rebound there. Yes, we got a replay.
Yeah, look at Portalance take it back. Just being strong. He's not even looking at the hoop. Brad just throws it up, knows he's got the foul. Guess what? It goes in. That's what happens when you're a big man down low.
Portalance can't get the free throw to fall. Madsen with the rebound. Pace taking it back up.
Tufts trying to break 100 here.
They got 5 minutes left. It's not impossible. Tariq Smith gets down low, and he's fouled. He'll take 2.
Table for 2, please, ref. At the foul line.
And you know Tariq is always going to be making those reservations.
He's got
Loves to get
reservations for
inside.
2 at the charity
He
stripe.
loves to get inside, draw contact, draw the foul.
What kind of dishes do you think they serve at the charity stripe, Brad?
I don't know. I mean, whatever Tariq likes, he goes there pretty often. He's a great customer.
Different kinds of fowl, waterfowl, duck.
Wasn't
chicken.
sure what pun you were going for there, but that works.
Geese, gander.
You know what's great about all the food at the charity stripe? It's all free.
It's all free. That's right.
Here's a Connie on the other side. Back to Robinson. Resendez not in the game for the Corsairs here. Tipped out. Nice defensive play by the Jumbos.
Engvall sticking his hand in there. Cutting out a backdoor cut.
Spataford for 3. Knocks that one down. The Jumbos have been raining it in from 3.
That's right. All the Jumbos guards here getting into the action from deep.
Nice play by Pace, but they'll say it was a foul.
Pace wants it going out the
Maybe
other way.
a little bit of contact there.
He just saw nothing but open hardwood in front of him, looking to throw it down. Look at Pace. He wants that ball. Man, nothing better than that feeling, Brad, when you're a player. Just looking at an open hoop.
And then the bonus, another 2 for 2 here. 1 for 1, excuse me. Abby Akani at the line.
Second for the Jumbos, number 33, Zach Roswald.
Here's Zach Roswald, the center, checking into the game. Senior from Illinois. Doesn't get too many minutes, but good for him getting into the action here.
Great press. The Jumbos call timeout. Can't get the ball inbounds.
That'll be a full one.
Here's
4
Zach.
minutes left. Big lead here for Tufts. Is this game out of reach, Elliott?
Yes. I'm going to say yes, Brad. It is out of reach. But these fans are going to stick it to the end. Look at these folks. They're enthralled. They can't look away.
Got a UMass-Dartmouth fan back there.
Oh, we do. That's exactly right. It's a long drive, Brad. I looked it up. It's like a 90-minute drive. Do you know where
Thanks.
UMass-Dartmouth is?
I don't.
It is south of Providence, Rhode Island, believe it or
Okay,
not.
interesting.
Closer to Martha's Vineyard than it is to Boston. So good for that fan, making it all the way out here. Good for you, sir.
And there's the Tufts coaching staff there.
You know, if you're a UMass-Dartmouth fan watching here, you can't be too disappointed. Your team's played pretty well. Certainly not to the, amazing performance you're used to from Jordan Resendez, but he's moved the ball nicely.
He doesn't have 58 points.
He
but
doesn't
a
have
few,
58
as
points, but
Robinson gets the steal.
The rest of the team's done
Nice
nicely
little
today.
tip out by Jones, and Jones gets inside. Good full court press here. Jones throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, if you're Tufts, you can't allow the Corsairs to fly around the court, making steals like that. That's the only way they're going to get back into this game, if they can pick up momentum like that. But, gosh, they're down 21, Brad.
Yeah, they need a miracle here, but if you're Tufts, you can't let up. You have to keep playing.
Resendez not even in the game. They're big
As it gets
three-point
tipped
shooter.
again. Corsairs step out of bounds. Tufts will inbound it once again, this time from near half court.
Yeah, you got to think Coach Baptiste is throwing in the towel here. Bordelance and Resendez are both out of this game. Resendez, their best three-point shooter. You'd think he'd be their only chance to get back into this game from beyond the arc.
Here's Pace. Kicks it. Roswald can't get that one to fall from 3.
He wanted that off the bench.
Here's Jones. Dishes it out to Robinson for 3. Can't hit. Spatterford with the rebound. Pace taking it up again. Here's Engvall. Back to Spatterford. Fakes. Gets inside. Kicks it to Roswald. Throws it back in. Tufts will retain possession. Nice play by Latham.
Get it to the
Here's
big fella.
Roswald again. Can't hit. Rebound there by Akani. As UMass will take it back the other way. Robinson open for 3.
That's a 2. Foot on the line.
Foot on the line. Yep, they'll call it a 2. Good call there. And there is
Jordan Resendez.
Jordan Resendez.
Frustrating game for him. Did a nice job assisting his teammates, but it just wasn't enough once again.
Yeah, and a great performance for him. Not the stellar performance you're used to seeing, but a solid one. They can't get the win here. You know, you got to be frustrated with these past few games for Jordan Resendez. You score 58 points, you can't win. You get 10 assists, you still can't win. I mean,
That's right.
Tough stretch for UMass.
He's tried both strategies, Brad. Hasn't worked either time. But, you know, you can't believe, I mean, if you're UMass-Dartmouth, you knew it was going to be a tough game coming in today. Jumbos are 5-1 at home on the year. Just playing a stronger strength of schedule in general. They're a deep team. So you can't be too upset with your performance here today. I thought they played really well. Stuck with Tufts. Showed a lot of heart.
Absolutely. The Jumbos are tough to beat on their own court. As Engvall will take a few free throws. First one drops for Ben Engvall. Ken at the second. Akani with the board. Jones will take it back the other way. Akani in the corner takes the 3. Can't hit. Pace with the rebound.
Yeah, they need to be giving Resendez those shots. He's the one who can hit them, but too little, too late. UMass-Dartmouth.
Yeah, Resendez still on the bench. Bordelance is checked back into the game. We'll match up with Roswald. Good pick by Roswald there. Latham for 3. Can't hit. Robinson gets the board.
Looks like some more subs coming in for both teams.
Here's Jones. Gets inside. Can't hit that one. Nice little move. But no luck. Here's Vinny Pace to Latham. Spatterford. Guarded toughly on the perimeter. Spatterford takes a 3. Air ball. Roswald with the board. Can't get the layup to fall. Nice
Poor
work on the low
guy.
box.
You'd like to see him get a bucket here.
Absolutely.
0 for 3 from the field.
And he gets hacked and 1. Roswald had a few points late in the last game. Let's see a replay here.
Another move. Another nice move to the hoop from Mendez. We've seen him use his right here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Brad, what is this terrifying
The
beast?
fish man is back.
The fish man. Please, have mercy. I'll do anything.
You know, that same man is still safe, though. He's
What?
there. He doesn't seem to be concerned.
He must have made friends with the. Oh my God! Watch out! A terrible fish man is behind you. Looks like a speedboat.
Give a
through
look
that
to the
water.
camera there. I don't know if he knew we were watching his demise.
I feel a little embarrassed. This man is not afraid at all. He seems to have made friends with the terrible beast.
That is the definition of courage. So hit the free throw there.
God! Oh God! There he is. Don't smile at me. I'm frightened.
Here's Kene Adigwe getting his first few minutes. A few new faces in for the Jumbos.
Yeah,
Number 21, Ethan Feldman, gets a little crossover, puts it up, can't hit.
the bench wanted that one to go. You can tell he's a favorite of the teams. Get it to Feldman.
Tim Preston also in for the Jumbos.
Here's Feldman with the ball.
Completely new look, a few freshmen.
Look at the Tufts bench. They want Feldman to get a bucket here.
Here's Roswald, drives in, almost has the bucket, gets the board.
Oh.
Tufts bench is excited for their young players.
There they are. They've done a nice job today closing out this Corsairs team. Now they're enjoying cheering on their teammates who don't get a lot of action. Great to see this at the end of the game. These guys spend so much time in the weight room, Brad, early morning practices. It's good to finally get out on the court.
Here's Feldman. Outside to Roswald. Adigwe. Little crossover move. Can't get that one to fall. Roswald fighting for the board. It'll go to the Corsairs. Here's Avon Jones back the other way.
Tufts going to 2-3 zone here.
Moyes can't get that one to fall. Bouncing up and down. Back the other way, the Jumbos. And one.
Tim Preston.
Tim Preston.
That's the football cornerback. Those of you who watched our JumboCast football broadcast saw him have a nice interception against Trinity this season. Good to see him get out on the hardwood as well.
Multi-sport athlete. A great play there, getting the M1.
Yeah, he can get up. We saw him dunk during the game, before the game, Brad. He's only 6 feet tall, but can throw it down. That's impressive.
Very impressive for Tim Preston there. Here's Avon Jones back the other way. Tom Key is also in for the Corsairs. Jones for 3. Hits that one. Avon Jones having a nice little game of his own, but no avail. Adigwe will dribble it out. The shot clock is off here. The Jumbos don't have to take a shot. Looks like they're going to. Here's Feldman. Gets a little crossover, drives inside, puts it up. Foul, doesn't get it to fall, but he'll take 2.
Yeah, some people might say, you know, for etiquette reasons, you don't shoot the ball at the end of the game. But I mean, what's the difference between losing by 17 versus losing by 19? I don't know. I say you let them shoot at the end of the game. It's a competition. Let these guys get some points here, as we got a chance for Tufts to break 100 here. Brad with 2 free throws.
Feldman from the line. Gets the first one to fall. That's 100 points for the Jumbos.
That's right. We don't even have room for it. Oh, we do, just barely. Nice job, Jake. That's our director. He prepares for everything, I tell you.
Feldman gets the second one. 2 seconds left. I think Jones will just dribble it out here. And there's the final buzzer.
Just as many Dalmatians in my VHS at home as there were on the scoreboard today, Brad.
Tufts 101 points.
Some offensive fireworks for both teams today.
101 to 82 is your final. The players will get in the line now. Great game for Tufts.
Yeah, we're just going to leave you. And oh, my God. Oh. You don't get sucked up.
Our friend is safe.
Is she kissing it? What's this? Why is she laughing? It's a terrible animal.
Our purple hair friend does not seem to realize how much danger she is in.
I need to go run over there and tell her something's up.
Well, Elliot deals with this problem. Thank you again from all of us at JumboCast for tuning in. Make sure you tune in on Saturday when Tufts will take on Amherst again at home. Thank you so much. Have a great night. As always, go Bows.